lichen or the lichen. So when you talk about the lichen, we're going to talk about the characteristics, we're going to talk about the classification, and we're going to talk about the economic importance. So concerning the characteristics, what is lichen or what are lichen? Lichen are composite organisms that consist of is an association between two organisms, the algae and the fungi. So when algae and the fungi have mutualistic relationship, it becomes lichen. So these organisms cannot do without each other. However, this group of algae that actually form this relationship are the cyanobacteria and the chlorophyta, while the group of fungi that usually form this relationship are the ascomycetes and the basidiomycetes. So the relationship between algae and the fungi as a composite organism is what is referred to as lichen. So when you talk about lichen are two organisms and they have the characteristics of those two organisms. So the first one is the algae. The algae is called the phycobionts. While the fungi partner is called the mycobionts. That is in the relationship when both of algae and fungi come together. So in this relationship, the algae usually produce chlorophyll. So they have the ability to manufacture their food. So they produce food for the association between algae and fungi. Because this association is a mutualistic relationship. So there is a mutual exchange. So the algae provide food for the association as a result of the fact that they contain chloroplast or chlorophyll. While the fungi have a composite body, they have a large body, so they provide shelter, they provide house for the algae. So they are the one that protect the algae. So that is why we said mutualistic relationship. The algae stay in the fungi, provide food, protection, while the algae provide food for the association. That is why we say it is a mutualistic relationship. So those are the characteristics of algae and fungi. Then now we want to talk about the classification. When you talk about classification of lichen, we can classify lichen based on association. We said that is an association between algae and fungi. So we have ascolichen. That means that the fungi in this association are ascomycetes and they produce ascospores. The other fungi is basidiolichin, or the other lichen is basidiolichin. The basidiolichin simply means that they contain basidiomycetes and they produce basidiospore. That is the basidio based on association. Then the other group now is based on their appearance. Classification based on appearance. So when you talk about the appearance, we have the crustals, we have the folios, we have the fructicose, the crustals lichen, the folios lichen, and the crusticles, the fructicose. So when you talk about the fructose lichen, they appear as a flaky crust on surface. They also appear as powdery. Yes, they look like powder, and they are found on bare rocky surface. They are found on bare rock. That is where they are found. Then the other one is folios. The folios are usually leafy. They are leafy form and they are flat. They produce flat leaves or leaf-like structure. Not leaf anyway, they produce leaf-like structure, flat leaf-like structure. Those are the appearance of the foliage. Then the last one is the fruticles. The fruticles appears like shrubs. They appear like shrubs. Those are the characteristics of the fruticles. Then they say based on appearance. So we have the fruticles, the folios, and the crystals. Then we also have classification based on growth forms. That's where we have the leprous, the squamulous, and also the plecodoid. The squamulous. So when we talk about this group, the leprous usually are granular. They are powdery or granular, while the squamulous have branching. They have differentiation. While the plecoid have thalloid structure. These plecoid have thalloid structure, while this one has differentiation. Those are the characteristics. This one has differentiation. They are advanced. While this one has a thalloid form. They are not advanced. They are very simple. The leprous occur as powder. They are found on surface as powder. That is how they grow. So this is classification based on the association, ascolichin and basilichin. Based on the appearance, we have the crystals, folios, and the fruticles. Then based on the growth form, we have the leprous, plecodoid, and the squamulous. So what are the economic importance of lichen? One, lichen can serve as food. They serve as foods of some organisms. They can also, serve as, they can be found in barren rocky surface. They are primary colonizer in ecological succession. Serve as food. They are primary colonizer. They colonize their habitat. They exploit habitat where life is difficult, where survival is difficult. So they are primary colonizer in ecological succession. Primary colonizer. They are also used for lichenometry, where we study the age of rocks. They can also be used as indicator of air pollution. They can be used in decomposition. So they are used in medicine, in the production of some drugs. They can be used in various